Yo, what it do, what it do. It's gonna be a late video, but it's Los Angeles Clippers versus Denver Nuggets. So you guys know, I hate the Clippers, and I'm not really a fan of the Nuggets, because I know Jamal Murray's hella streaky. I told you guys, he's very streaky. I knew he was gonna come down after that Donovan Mitchell shootout series. But Jokic, I feel like he's gonna come up small in the fourth quarter. He did that against Portland, but it might have been because he was tired. And the only player I like on the Nuggets is Michael Porter Jr. So I hope he gets like some playing time. The last time they didn't play him at all, which is kind of BS.
Here go the Clippers right out of the blocks.
No, George Paul.
George kind of gets skinny and gives it off to Morris.
God, I hate that Morris dude. He's trying to injure people. Like, it's okay to be physical, but like if you're trying to injure people, that's just like minus 10 magic.
Jokic, mid-ranger, Zubac's defending. Backing in Kawhi, finds the defense there. George looking at three.
No defense.
Knocked it away, retrieved by George, 17-footer, good. Puts it in three on the
Alright, looks like George Paul is turning into Paul George now. It's not a good sign. I don't like it when Paul George plays good. This probably his only three of the game. God, Kawhi, Mr. Overrated. Like, I understand he's good, but like everyone's like all the commentators get on their knees for Kawhi.
Defense by Grant, who was on him like glue in the first and second games. Here we go. Grant was on maybe a dribble handoff, but it goes out to Grant instead, and that's how this team moves it. Paul George. George works on Grant, and the fadeaway is good. Paul George kind of jumping off, but Craig got out there. Jokic across the lane, got it to go with a shot.
He's not making those in the fourth quarter though.
Screen by Harrell, tails Kawhi, cross court to Morris, corner three, George bucket. He's fake. And a runner by Jokic. Usually that's in. Got his own miss. Outside for Grant. Drives with authority down that baseline.
Oh, come on, Grant. You gotta make that, dude. Wait, did Michael Porter? Is that Michael Porter?
In the corner. Drives with authority down that baseline.
See, that's what I'm saying. Michael Porter offers rebounds, defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, shooting, offense. And like, even if his defense isn't that good, you could just have him as like a shot blocker or like just distract people with his long arms. He doesn't have to be like an on-ball defender or whatever. See, more. Look at this. Look at this. See, he's got that hustle. He's got the feeding. He's got. Dude, Porter's offensive package is just so amazing. So inspirational. He's more inspirational than Curry. No, I'm just playing. Curry's pretty cool, but like Michael Porter's just got that. Come on, I want to give it to Porter. Give it to Porter. I guess that works.
Advantage for Denver early on. Here comes Murray. His shot. Hold on for Plumlee with a beautifully timed pass by Murray. The season had that kind of command, but the Clippers are playing about as well as anybody late in the season. Outside Porter three.
Dude, Porter is so good. Like, you can't guard that. If he was fully contested, he probably still makes it anyway.
Down court it goes with a hammer thrown down.
Is that your defensive player of the year?
With Murray the other way for Denver.
Imagine voting for Kawhi for defensive player of the year when he played like 10 games.
And the 15-footer is good by Jamal Murray. Missing that one right there. Here comes Leonard. Backs up. Grant fell.
Such a lucky shot. He's not. I bet his percentages were garbage from three. He's because his shot is so flat. Like, I don't know how you'd make consistent threes with a flat shot like that.
They were down by 12, so they're starting to claw back and within two, and a drive. Jokic with authority.
Imagine getting beaten off the dribble by a center.
Switch on defense. Grant's on George. Paul corkscrews and fakes and dances.
Damn, I thought he blocked that.
Paul George has put in 17.
That was a nice shot,
which they gave up in about 3.5 minutes. Turned the basketball over 4 times, all by the Joker.
I used to like Zubac, but like I've read this article, dude. He's hella cocky. Not article, interview. Oh my god, forcing all the contact. Got the
outside. That shot will not go. Nice down court pass over the shoulder catch. Oh! Looked like Vance Johnson down there.
Vance Johnson. Vance refrigeration.
Jokic three.
Come on, Jokic. Nice, nice, nice. Jokic. Oh my god, this is a lazy defense. They just let them have it because they're up 10.
Got the screen and sets up. Jokic another three.
Dude, I'm gonna be so mad if the Denver doesn't win this.
Picked up by Beverly. Back out to George. Look at the help defense there by Jokic. Doesn't matter. George is on that kind of night tonight.
And they're sitting
Yeah,
double
that kind of
team now.
night. It's hella streaky. It's practically the Jamal Murray of small forwards.
But the shot is there.
Jamichael Green out there with Harrell. Here comes Shamet. Cross court. Lou Williams, three. And he
Such a
hits it from
lucky
outside.
bounce. Oh my
2
god.
assists away from a triple-double.
They double him. On the
Come on,
wing,
Porter.
Taking it home.
Let me see that again.
On the wing, Porter. Taking it home.
Boom! Let me see that again.
On the wing, Porter. Taking it home.
Boom! Dude, he just ended his life. They should just give him the win after that.
Here's Grant, other end, gets by the defense.
Oh,
with an
man.
and jams it in. Pretty play.
The one who did cause that
Give it to
steal
Porter.
right there on Morris.
Murray, three, no.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Porter's got that cleanup ability.
Porter. Series tied at 1. Porter, oh, he was stripped of the ball by Beverly.
Dude, that's a
The
foul.
steal, the drive, great transitional play. This is the Porter they got early here in Orlando.
Why would they show that in the highlights? It's just a layup. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? That agility, the movement, the fluidity. You can't teach that.
Jeremy Grant, which will take it to a timeout. And the rebound inside.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the Cavs should have, since LeBron was leaving, the Cavs should have picked up Michael Porter. Because they weren't going to do anything for a whole season anyway. And then you could get another lottery pick. And maybe LeBron comes back. Who knows?
Williams knocks in the tray.
But they picked Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton's got good effort, but he's not like a franchise player.
And hits the 20-foot.
See if this
Well, that
holds
was
up.
Denver. Let's
Kind of
see
a
if it
ball
holds
hog
up.
too.
Oh, nice pass inside. Zubaka. Woo! Wow, what a pass by
What, did he
Kawhi
hit his own
Leonard.
face with his
He's
hand?
cold right now. Leonard around that Zubac screen. And pulls up at the line. Got it. Leonard with 21. Here's a three. Harris teeing one up. It was blocked. 2 seconds to fire.
See, that's a
And it's
pass.
good.
That's a
What
pass.
play
Good
by
pass, good
Jamal
pass.
Murray.
That's the thing with Jamal Murray. It's like, if you're not scoring, you gotta be more of a playmaker.
Knifing his way right through the defense for the deuce.
Dunk
I
there
hate
by
Lou
Marcus
Williams.
Morris.
Actually, I don't know. Lou Williams just pisses me off. I don't know why. Like, it's no fault of his
He
own.
got a baseball glove on.
He blocked it with his middle finger.
That is
Oh
amazing.
my god, they replayed it like 3 times. Get off your knees. Wipe your mouth.
He's
Jesus
got a
Christ.
mismatch down low on Harris with a spin and a foul.
What the hell is Jokic doing? Why is Jamal guarding him?
Murray, Jokic. And Jokic now with that basket. Down here comes Murray. Down by 6.
Give it to
Denver's
Porter.
gonna
Give it to
serve
Porter.
him
Porter's
some shots,
open.
And he floats in for 2.
I don't know. I would have went for the
With
3
a
at this
quick
point.
trap, and he gets it off to Leonard and a foul on Harris. The Clippers have captured a very important game 3.
This is a bad game. They should have given more possessions to Porter. Porter is so much better than, like, the talent level is just so much higher than Jamal Murray. I mean, Jamal Murray's got talent. Don't get me wrong, but he's just so streaky. Porter is just, you can't guard that, you know. It's like, let's be real. If you win this series, you ain't beating the Lakers, or you ain't beating Boston if they make it to the finals. So at this point, just give Porter more minutes, and then you guys will be unbeatable next season. Good try. They got kind of unlucky with Paul George playing good, because Paul George usually turns into George Paul. So maybe Game 4, there's a chance that Game 4 Nuggets bring it back to 2-2. So yeah, see you guys next time.